Well, here we go. We received one more blockbuster for the start of this fantastic 2024, and we received one from Jason Statham nonetheless. He came out with the fantastic movie The Beekeeper, which I would call a redemptive hero because Jason Statham always plays that lone hero. If you think about the transporter, he was that lone quiet guy. If you think about the beekeeper, he was that lone quiet guy. Just think about Wrath of Man when you start in that one. He was the lone quiet guy. Okay, I would say the only time when he was like funny was in Operation Fortune because he was actually pretty good in that one. And let's not forget about the movie The Meg. What was he? Well, he was the lone quiet guy. It's fantastic that at least Jason Statham, even though starting in the Fast and the Furious franchise, I could say, even the standalone franchise, he's done pretty well in his career. But The Beekeeper, I have to admit, for the start of 2024, it is actually a really good action-packed movie. I mean, it's way better than Kevin Hart's The Lift, but we're not going to talk about that one. Okay, we here for the honey, for that sweet, juicy honey. I mean, who knew it was actually flammable? The movie, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 popcorn. Why does the beekeeper get the 4 out of 5 popcorn? It's got a good start in terms of, everything's going so digital these days that cyber hacking has become prevalent, not just in the United States or in the country I live in, but basically the entire globe. But the way Jason Statham's character actually takes revenge, like he found that information out really fast, I have to admit. And the balls are just walking there with, without covering your face and say, I'm going to burn this place down. And he throws fuel everywhere. You could say maybe without anybody getting hurt, but hey, you blew up an entire building or maybe just the floor, which I'm going to say, did those guys that he knocked out on that floor, did they get up and like leave? I'm not too sure. The movie is great. It's just that I think the whole thing about the hive and the bees was just a little bit too much. It was a cool concept, but his character, or maybe Jason Statham himself, just took it a little bit too seriously with the character. I mean, for the sake of YouTube, I don't want to say certain words, and I actually have used certain words, which I'm not going to use again. But if you're going to take out the guy that started it, you might as well take out the person who planned it at the very beginning because, that person has all the power. But hey, I'm not the script writer. I'm just the guy that reviews the videos and the movies. But one thing I like about Jason Statham, and I'm coming back to Jason Statham, he can at least hold down an action movie. Okay? One thing that we really don't have anymore in the film series or in the film genre are actors who can hold down a really good action movie. The Rock, I think he can hold down a good action movie. Jason Statham, he can hold down a good action movie. Keanu Reeves, he can hold down a good action movie. The old 90s heroes, like from the Expendables, not gonna say anything about them. Okay? Kevin Hart, holy crap, not gonna say anything about them. Coming back, I'm giving this one a 4 out of 5. Okay? The Beekeeper was actually a really good movie. I think you guys should go watch it. Not the greatest, but it's actually a really good start for 2024. I mean, we're only in Feb at the moment, the mid of Feb, you know? Like, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Here's the beekeeper. Give some honey. But you know what? I'll catch you guys on the next one.